Is our ad? Yes, it is. Okay. I was beginning to wonder if our ad thing was running because it kicked in during startup. So we'll give that a few seconds here. Yay, there we go. Almost timed it perfectly. Hello, folks. Happy Friday. We made it through another week. Woohoo! Wow! Hope everybody's doing well. Getting your weekend off to a good start. All right, so we're going to be doing some more Dragon Age Veilguard today. As you can see behind me, got the first 4 hours. Really, though, maybe only a little over 3 hours of actual gameplay, because you got to do Twitch ad breaks and you got to go through the character creator and all that stuff. So we're still very, very, very early on. No, I don't want to create an account. I don't want to use it without it. So we have Balara and Neve with us. All right, now we're at the Veil Jumpers camp, and we ended up yesterday. Let's see if is there someplace where we can get a recap? Journal. Where is my journal? Glossary, missives. Surely there's someplace we can go to get that. No, that's where I just was. It's kind of odd that there's nothing. You having a problem with your foot? Some kind of amputation. Let's see, codex. Missives. Oh, interesting. She's got 2 bows that she can use. % barrier damage. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Ah, there we go. Journal. Gotta look at the map. All right, the story so far. For months, Varric Tethras has searched for Solas, a mage revealed to be the elven god of lies and trickery known as the Dreadwolf. Solas planned to tear down the wall, he's the one that created it, so that raw magic could flow back into the mortal world, restoring it to its natural state, which would also unleash a tide of demons and kill thousands of people. When a lead finally came, Varric gathered a team in Minrathous, hoping to stop his former friend before it was too late. And the team succeeded, but at a price. Trapped in the Fade after they sabotaged his ritual, Solas delivered a dire warning from the dream world. The ancient elven gods, Algernon and Gillenane, had escaped the prison from where he had held them. Although nothing the Dreadwolf said could be trusted, the team had no choice but to investigate. But that's what we're in the middle of doing now. Okay, Shadows Crossing. Team must investigate when the Veil Jumpers report that the town of Demeda's Crossing has gone silent. After investigating the town, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they had tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to leave the mayor to his fate. Well, no, I did, because I was the one that had to make the choice. Neve didn't like that a whole lot. So yeah, now we got to go report those findings to these people here. Strife in Ireland. And cheers.
Did you find our scouts?
Coffee, though.
They're dead. I'm sorry.
Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Elgurnon. Uh-oh. Thus quoth the raven, nevermore.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Wow!
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Claudia Black.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solas.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Do the more. Yeah, who are you?
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations.
And explosions.
Advisor to
Let's
Orlais,
hope.
Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds.
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned.
The Green Hand was
This dark
Inquisition.
turn of events shall only become worse.
You had to deal with all those rifts. Close them all.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about...
Happy Friday, Livid. How are
Solas.
things going?
As dangerous
did.
as Solas himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solas is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so
Yes.
vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetis Crossing once the gods are through.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
Just a knife.
He had a dagger,
Yeah, a dagger.
but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than
Hey,
those
Mel,
of the
what's
gods.
going on?
Is there anything else Solas might have had
Happy
that could help
Friday.
us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
Yeah.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
There's one right down the
Any
stairs.
help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We work together.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the
Female
Lyrium dagger,
elves.
and Neve can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Oh,
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to...
done. Veil jumper strength, nice. Bond increased with the ladies. After investigating the town of Demetra's Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. We already read this. The team decided to leave the mayor to his fate. Yeah. You made a poor life choice, sir. And all for money. And man, oh man, this is a pretty game. Very pretty. And it runs well too. I haven't run into any technical issues at all yet. Of course, I'm running a 4090, so
Do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
level 5. You know, it doesn't surprise me that there aren't that many Kunari rooks, I guess. A lot of people are complaining about what they did to the general look of them. So that could be part of the reason why. Oh, don't pay no mind to me. I will go look around as much as the game will let me. Because if we have to upgrade our stuff and anything like that, we're going to need all the materials that we can find. I mean, why would the dagger be here? Why doesn't Solas still have it? Oh no, don't go jumping down there. Can I get back up? Didn't expect to be able to go in there. Okay.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts.
Every
Of course
single
that's
one
all
of
I
them
have.
being the same.
I should have
Well,
taken
I'm
the
glad that I
shot.
broke the mold. Yeah, we all should carry blame here.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison, Solas is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well,
She's an
we
investigator.
need
That's what
someone
she's
who can
supposed to
put
do.
the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solas's dagger. It'll be a
Yeah.
start.
All right. Okay, Mel, are you far enough? Who are you planning to romance, or who are you romancing at this point? Do you even know? You just playing it by ear, or do you have a, for lack of a better word, a target?
Look,
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
the dagger was here. Something took it.
Oh, you don't have the. Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed that you did. My apologies.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Oh no!
Only one way to find out.
She can't climb up. Wow. Okay.
Look, there it goes.
We must break all the. Well, we're probably going to slow down a little bit on that. And we were literally breaking every crate that we could find yesterday.
Big darkspawn coming right at us. We have to go after that ghoul. Let's
yeah?
get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Oh, I never did spend those skill points, did I? Should probably do that. Oh, don't. Yeah, don't. Oh man, don't get me started on the Fallout games. Oof. I recently did another playthrough of Fallout 4. I still need to do the DLC, but I've done the main game, got that all done. And I started playing Skyrim again. Oh my god. Oh, heaven help me. Okay, of an extended dodge. Right trigger plus X. I tried that yesterday and I couldn't get it to work. Successful defend. What's this? Baited breath. Your bow can now be charged up for an additional level. Or damage versus barrier 20%. Let's see, did we do? Oh, no shit, I know what a barrier is. Is it? I guess that's. I mean, what color is the barrier though? I haven't really noticed. Well, with that. And let's see, go to the companions. Does she have any? She does not. Harding does not. Oh yeah, this is like my third my third playthrough of Skyrim. I'll do all the DLC and everything. Probably have, oh, I don't know, 500 hours overall. I loves me some Skyrim.
What if you directed the beam at that device?
Shh.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
That is one thing that I wish that any game where an NPC or even the player or the character that you're playing can make comments about what you need to do, they need to give you the option to either completely turn it off or adjust the frequency of how often they say that kind of shit. Because we stood there for what, like 10 seconds and she's already giving me a hint. I mean, that can get annoying after a while. I may not be the sharpest tool in the toolbox, but I can generally figure things out on my own. Forest Guardian's Veil, medium helmet. Is that for me? I guess.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solas's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Have a good lurk.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead. Well, Rook, that goes to you.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Stagger and takedowns. Perform takedowns with right stick. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increase damage. Afterward, that enemy will no longer be staggered unless you kill them.
Now that was something.
What did I do? I'm trying to get the damn explosive shit to work. Alright, so I don't have any, whatever the hell it is they call it, momentum. Okay, that detonates. Let's have both of them attack the big boy. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh shit, now they bring two of them.
Trouble scouted.
To the left.
All right, let's see. What do we want to do here? That guy's got all of his... Let's see. Detonates.
You got him.
All right.
Ready again.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
All right, let's head back up here real quick. So we can grab that, oh, this too, I guess. Where was it? It should still be there. We may not be able to go back up to it. All right. Just looking for that vase, that container that had the help in it. Is it this one back here, I guess?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Ah. Oh my god, to a fault. I am early riser. All right, there we go. That's what I was looking for. All so there's a chest up there somewhere. Oh.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
That's not the same one. Interesting.
And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with the results.
I mean, it's gross, but... Golden grass blade. That's for me, I guess. All right, so increases across the board. I'll take it. All right, so we got to find the little crystal thingy to put on there. Just be right here. See a ladder.
Not too bad. We're under fire. Look out!
All right, let's see. What can we do here? Vulnerable to fire, resistant to poison. Detonates. Applies.
Made it through.
Okay.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Is it safe?
Look, another one of those magical beams.
I know.
There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them. Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Shard common long sword. No. Aha. No good meat. Anybody hungry? Well, they certainly give you a lot of stuff to find.
Company, get ready.
Time to fight! Neve, she always gets the job done.
They're all vulnerable to fire, but I got nobody that does fire.
Beat the odds there.
Excuse me. All right, let's see. All right, point of no return here. I'm gonna make a save. Cutscene, maybe. Oh, hello. Bye-bye! Defeated an enemy by knocking him off a ledge during combat. Alright, got some goodies down there. Backtrack a little bit to get to it. Clay jar. Time-tested trappings. Nope. Sorry. Not good enough to replace what I've got.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Trouble nearby.
Here we go.
All of the resistances are the same for pretty much everybody right now.
Got us from a distance.
Okay. That does not look like the dagger he was using.
Pudding?
No! You better not kill her, you sons of bitches.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
spirit. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
I thought dwarves weren't supposed to be able to have magic powers.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Got it.
Finish it. Take him out.
Gladly.
On the left.
But wait, there's more.
Good to go. They're coming from the right.
Ow.
Finish it.
They're the resistances are the same for everybody.
You got it.
Under fire! Watch it!
Don't stay there. They're hitting us from afar.
Holy shit.
Ready again. Coming at range.
Got us at range. Watch it!
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Oh man, let me get the damn health shit out of the pots.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
back home.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solas's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
I trust you have this all handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie
take a
down.
nap.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solas in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Quest complete. The team returned to Solas's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solas lost. They pried. Everyone's bond increased. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. Short bow. Excuse me, for Harding. Okay, it's not as good as the one that she's got. Okay.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solas.
Level 6 hype. Let's check the companions first. Do they have anything available? She should. This is the first time we've been able to give her any additional skills. All right. Shred. There's a primer. Okay. Stagger 50%. Damage versus armor. Give her that one. And that one. All right. What about... So why is it... Oh, this one here. Nothing for Neve. Do for me. The 15% more damage to all enemies within 10 meters. Target is knocked down. Still can't get that to work though. Alright, so which way are we going here? Stagger from abilities 20%. Maximum momentum. Okay, can do that. Okay, so what is this? Lyrium dagger. All right. It's probably a fair trade. Hide helmet during conversations. What is the question? TV show that was canceled, which one would you bring back? Easy choice. Let's see how we doing here. No frames dropped. What is this? Codex. The Elven People. This is probably about magic. Let's see. From Strife's Journal, Ruins Reach. Veil Jumper recruits always ask me the same question. What is Ruins Reach? I tell them it depends on the day of the week. It's always changing. One week the trees turn blue. The next you'll hear voices speaking to you from thin air. Truth is, we don't know what it is. We only know that a stretch of forest where you could have a pleasant picnic is now an ever-shifting hall of mirrors and chaos. It's like reality is trying to figure what it wants to be, what shape it wants to take, and it keeps changing its mind. I've explored Arlethan Forest for much of my life, and I've never felt so confused. The forest I once knew is becoming something else. Okay. An unsent letter from Harding to her mother. Oh, interesting. My dearest Ma, I'm writing to you from Minrathous into Winter. I'm into Winter. Isn't that amazing? Yes, there are power-hungry mages and slavers and cultists, but the city is so much more than that. You should see the magical lights. I've mentioned this before, but I don't really work for the Inquisition the way I used to. It's complicated. I do miss it. I miss Skyhold and my friends there, but Charter still keeps in contact, and I'm working with Varric doing something really important. I wish I could tell you more. Soon, though. We're very close to finding the person we've been tracking. Once that's over, I'll come home and you'll get to hear the whole story. Maybe I'll even be in time for the sheep shearing. Lots of love. Lace. Miscellaneous. Harding's notes. Lyrium dagger. They had no idea it was a dagger when they found it in the primeval Thig. It looked like an idol with figures carved from red lyrium. Didn't want to stare at it too long, Varric once said. Felt like it was staring back. His brother, Bartrand, kept the idol for himself and probably stared at it much too long. When he felt his sanity slipping, Bartrand sold the idol to Knight Commander Meredith of Kirkwall, who forged the idol into a blade. Excuse me, it didn't end well for her. The idol remained lodged in Meredith's petrified remains until it was removed some years ago, presumably by Solas, and restored to its original form. That's when we learned about the idol's connection to the elven gods. Solas used the Lyrium dagger to create the veil, and he's going to use it to bring the veil down. Okay. All right, so we have a time-sensitive conversation to have with Harding. Let's see, where is... It is to the right.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal? I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
That works.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
It's a rhetorical question.
I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Now, supposedly, over time, during the game, their little hidey holes will be get them upgraded and decorated and all of that stuff. So it'll be interesting to see where each of them goes. All right, let's see. Anybody else? So I don't know what happens if you go to talk to someone and they don't have a bubble. Read. Scribbled note, packing list, very important. Do not forget. 6 change of clothes. 2, 3, 4 attunement mods, collected cereals from Tevinter, spice collection, blah, 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 soap, journals, soft pillows. Ireland has offered to help pack. Unsure as to why. Probably she feels bad about the breakup. This? Oh, interesting. Workshop. Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrade. Upgrading your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase an item's statistics. Finding another version of an existing item, which we've done, or purchasing it from a merchant, we've also done that, will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Okay, upgrade items to... Let's look at this thing here. What can we do there? Okay, so +1, does that mean one more potion? I guess. There's also supposed to be a transmog. Traveler's Kit, Neve. Maybe one plus one, maybe one plus one level. Detonation steel 100. Alara. What can we do with hers? Do we have enough? Okay, so I guess the plus one. Yes. But I still haven't figured out what to align those statues up there in front of her. There were 3 pairs, and it gave you the impression that it unlocked something, but I don't know what that was. Talk to Varric, I guess. Okay, what is this? Why can't I? Okay, next hallway over is Varric. Mirror of Transformation. Is that where you can redo your character? Yep. Alrighty, we don't need to do that. Yes. Not changing anything. We're happy with what we got. Still sleeping. Come on, dude, wake up. Wardrobe. I guess this is the transmog. Oh, I guess it is. Blood Dragon. Yeah, but that's no. I like the casual outfits to look casual, you know. Look too heavy. Vestments of the Blood Dragon. I kind of like that one. casual wear. That's fine like it is.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
That one? These are for the other companions or squad mates, whatever, that we haven't gotten yet. Emmerich. There's three more, I think. Necromancer, the Kunari, and the oh crap, I forget what he's called. The guy with the kind of owl or griffin.
Neve, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Collect. On life in the Lighthouse. This ancient logbook is filled with meticulous Veilfire runes. Though it is encoded, flicking through it offers vignettes of borrowed memory. Fearful refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through alluvians emerging from the infirmary and libraries as soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long extinct herbs that grow, are harvested, and wither in the blink of an eye. The sharp smell of distilling medicine wafts from a window, and poison for the enemy drips into a vial. The arguments of a war council go on late into the night. Forbidden songs are sung freely and with filthy lyrics substituted for the Evanurus' names. Finally, a heated conversation silhouetted against the glass, with quick shadows darting behind it. The argument ends with a wordless but unmistakable impression. You summoned them, you feed them. Okay. Guess this is my room. Yes. Place Varric's shaving mirror?
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Trying to live up to that.
I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this.
On top command pin.
The on-time commander I took this from thought occupying Treviso was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night, including Varric. That's also the night the Crows kicked me out of Antiva for carrying out unauthorized operations. Still can't believe they didn't back me. We're the Crows. Killing targets is what we do. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world. We fight each other. We oppress the elves. We're at war with the Antom. If our rulers keep treating everything like a war game, the only marks we leave on the world will be scorch marks. The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing potions as I did training with blades or a bow. It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right, but what I learned saved my life more than once. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solas? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
This has been a big week for running into things I didn't think were possible.
You are adapting quickly?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I punch up. You should know. Yep.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Antom invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Antom and free the prisoners.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganan and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
How do we stop them?
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
Which we have.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Don't want to be too pushy.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the Lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what
You
happened.
broke Bianca, you bastard. Wardrobe, you have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe in your room. We've already done that. Not in here, but we've done it.
After these messages,
Break time! Choose one do-over in your life. What would that be? Wow. I guess there would be just one. Last 5 years in the military to qualify for retirement. All right. Decoration mode. Interesting. So where is... Oh. Okay. I guess you just get to rearrange what you've already put in there. Simplistic. Yeah, we've already done this. At least for me. wake up finally? No, Bianca. No, he broke her.
So Solas told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20-1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solas wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Did Neve tell you about me talking to Solas and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole. Let's see. I think the arrows mean that we'll finish that. We won't be able to pick any of the other options. Get one of these.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Neve has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Affirmative. Break a leg.
Hey, Neve. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
The hell is that? Specialist, smart.
A specialist? Between the two of us, maybe we can find a godly weakness.
Here's hoping. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So, we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Ballara's ready for us.
Yeah.
Let's
Should
go.
check how things are going.
Let's do it. All right, looks like we got a choice, maybe. Meet Ballara at the Lobian.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
Ta-da!
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Ballara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solas. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Magic dampener notes. The hell is that? Let's see. Dampener creates a counter resonance to the Fade. That's why it's safe to live here. No one's been torn apart yet that I know of. But the counter resonance from the dampener is tuned to this specific part of the Fade. The more you move away from the spot, the less effective it would be. Okay. There's a theory that every mage has a unique resonance. The way they touch magic is just a little bit different. Theoretically, you could tune the dampener to a person's resonance instead. Make it so they couldn't use magic. It would be hard to figure out. Someone's specific resonance would need samples of their magic. Need third volume of Harris's collected essays. We'll ask the professor if he has it. Laura. Alright, let's check the map first. Make sure nobody we need to talk to before we do that. Okay, who do we take? We'll say I guess they're suggesting Neve and Harding. I can do that. Let's go!
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
Probably.
Are we safe here? Or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evanurus hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
All right, ladies, let's go. Fast travel unlocked. Discover these beacons throughout Thedas. Unlock fast travel, party member swapping, and respawning at this location.
Can't travel this way.
The gods want to cut us off from the Crossroads.
It's alright, I'm just looking. Just taking a peek. Notes from the Crossroads Islands. Handwritten notes annotate a page torn from a grimoire. His ritual may not have broken the world, but it has shifted another. Once the Crossroads blossomed for the people. Now islands rise in the great divides, and if this place blooms, it blooms unseen. One should appreciate it still, for truth has its own beauty. The changed Crossroads is a sign of life both here and everywhere elsewhere. Its island reflected the world beyond, not just as we see it, but as the Crossroads is shown it. An alluvian has two faces. After all, I wonder what certain acquaintances of mine will make of this, of the people's refuge taking on new form. Great plans will change, no doubt, but they should welcome it. Change, after all, sets us free.
Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
To other shores.
Okay, so who are all those apparitions?
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
Empire, fight on!
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the fate itself, and just for us. Well, look at that.
Okay. Detonates. Applies sundered.
Got it covered.
Got him in position!
We died on the dawn.
Alright, 3 seconds on that. Resistant to frost, vulnerable to...
Ready to go.
There. Strike now.
He's dead
Beat
already.
the odds there.
Sorry.
Ranged attacker.
Got company.
Greenie, what up? Happy Friday. How are you doing? We got bongos. We got bongos.
What's
Thank you. What's up? How is everything going? How are you? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Looking for food. Let me get you a shout out here. For those of you that don't know Greenie, awesome streamer. Very nice. Does lots of... What are you playing? Is that still correct? Retro games, roguelikes, and RPGs, and cats. Yeah, let's get the shout out here for you. Shout out!
Dude, thank you. You're amazing.
Oh.
How you doing tonight?
I'm great, thanks.
I'm truly, like, honored that you even, like, think to come here.
Well, what can I say? You're awesome.
It's a star.
Just, it picks a random clip from all the clips that you have. It could be like the very first one you ever made. Could be one that you made today, as a matter of fact, if you stream today. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. So how's everything going? Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Dash of Hope, formerly known as Green Bean Guardian, also formerly known as Mr. Greenie. Awesome streamer, awesome person. And I guess, are you... I don't remember if I asked this last time you were here or not. Are you full-time now? Because you seem to be streaming earlier in the day. Things are good. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, what is this thing here?
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Okay. It is. It's really looks nice. And it doesn't have, at least I haven't run into any yet, any performance problems. Seems to be optimized pretty well so far. Should we go? I guess we'll go looking around in here. Alright, where does that ladder go? Maybe besides up.
We're not alone.
Alright, let's see. Nice job, ladies. Yeah, I know. We've got a, what's next? At least for me. Stalker 2 comes out on the 20th, I believe. Using companion abilities with the Lyrium Dagger. Companions can be called upon for help with the Lyrium Dagger, even when they're not present in the party. Yeah, we've got Stalker 2 coming on, I think, like I said, I think it's the 20th of this month. I wonder, can we change what that's pointing at? And then we've got Indiana Jones on December the 9th. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming. And we've got Avowed coming on, I think is it February something or other. What? Oh, I gotta take a break. Crap. Completely forgot about taking my break. We'll do it after the ad is over. All right, let's see. Let's see, while that's finishing up, let me check the frames. No frames dropped. Everything looks good. Okay, all right. All right, we're back. I didn't pay close enough attention to the time. We should be taking a break like 5 minutes ago, so that my break will step on the ad so that you guys wouldn't miss anything. So unfortunately, because I'm inattentive today, you got to deal with both. So let me take a break. Whenever for those of you that might be new to the channel, we take a break. If we stream at least 4 hours, we'll take a break every 2 hours. We're on the books for 4 today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So we'll be taking a break at the 2-hour mark, which this is. So about 10 minutes or so. Let me see. Which one do we want to do today? Let's try this one. Some stream beats. If you've heard of stream beats, I got a lot of stream beats in my break. So 10 minutes and 16 seconds. Let me go take a break, empty my bladder, all that good stuff. I'll be back then. Thank you for coming out today, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you. was checking my my news app, and the I guess Monster Hunter Wilds had a beta test go live today, I think it was. Within an hour after that beta test going live, they had 457,000 concurrent players on Steam. 457,000. Looks like it peaked at 463,000. I mean, it's dropped a little bit since then. It's only 123, but holy shit, that's a lot of people. I don't think we're going to be able to go through this yet. Oh, it's locked. We don't need that yet. Alrighty. We're just exploring this little this little crossroads. Ah! Just to see what's here now. We need to get the door open anyway, so we're gonna have to climb up. Fast travel unlocked. I hear somebody fighting back there.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
That's a big one. The Warden's Pier. Uncommon medium armor for Harding. %. Bonus ability damage. Yep. Detonations are 50% wider. So we'll give her that. Like your new digs?
Ugh. Is that something inside it?
Bring it. Got my ultimate ready. Oh, this is one of those you get like...
An altar to a wolf. Better know who that's for.
Permanent buffs to either health or... XP, I think. Skill point. Yay! Those are scattered throughout the maps. Keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. On mapping the unmappable. This appears to be a piece of litter. Closer inspection reveals that it is an obsessively drawn map, folded like a Rivani paper toy. Unfolding it creates a three-dimensional model of something. A scrawled note is visible. I refuse to be beaten. These are reflections of true places. They have logical form. Therefore, these streets and their origin points can be mapped as anywhere else. I have charted the shifting, intertwining dreams of a primordial sloth demon and its victims. I will not be bested by architecture. My mentor keeps whining. Some things are unknowable, Virion. You're courting madness, Virion. Well, I say to him, would a mad woman concoct an entirely new schema of wisp mapping incantations just for this? The rest is unintelligible. Heart of Andraste. Amulet, plus 20% enhanced damage duration. Nice. I shall take it. Looks like the way forward has been cleared.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence.
Yay, boss fight.
This path will open.
Here we go. Must be that blister that we saw. Yep.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Whoa! Shit! Okay, vulnerable to fire. We don't have anybody that deals fire. Deals high stagger.
Your turn.
Move now.
Look, it left something behind.
Suck it, bitch! Party increase. Is that for me? Okay, okay. Take that.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Alright. Let's go over here and grab that. Get us back to 4.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Okay, just for me, 2 points available. So what am I going to do here? Yeah, we'll get that one for sure. Killer Instinct. Upgrades duration ability effects. Duration abilities are increased by 50%. Keen Eye. You generate 2 additional momentum from arrow hits. This bonus is doubled when hitting an enemy's weak point. Yes, please.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Which one do we want to do here? This area will unlock later on during the team's travels, okay? So we can't do that one yet. Let's see, which one do we want to do? Docktown. Neve. In her home neighborhood while going to meet the mysterious shadow dragons. Let's do that one. Let's look around for a minute first, though. So Neve is required. Yep. Neve learns of a dangerous deal in her home neighborhood while going to meet the mysterious shadow dragons. Glandivalus.
The heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Do the shadow dragons know we're here?
Neve Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
The Viper, really?
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solas's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Relics. What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily.
Yeah, the gods said they were going to make another dagger out of that.
Another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems, I'm here.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
That's an easy one for me. Is there alien life out there anywhere? Or are we it? Looks like the PC specs for Stalker 2 have been released. Look kind of modest, which is which is a good thing. Looking forward to that one too, quite a bit.
I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
Wait, aren't you forgetting something?
Sorry, Rook. I'm not quitting our bigger job. I can meet you at the Lighthouse
as soon as we track the relic. Two people looking are better than one, right? If the cult's connected to the gods, it can't hurt to learn more.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil.
Fine.
They resonate with each other.
Have it your way.
We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found.
Happy Friday, sir, I hope.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a time for these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
Hey, they call me Tick. Mother said I got stuck to her like one of them and drained her of life. Yeah, I guess it's not funny.
Okay.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or...
Oh, we got to pet the puppers!
This place is calmer when the palace isn't trying to kill us.
Oh, sure. We're just chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
Right. Sorry,
Oh, no. I was half agreeing with you.
We will pick up anything and everything.
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Alright, so it's not going to let me venture too far too far away from her.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right. On it.
Wait, are we breaking into a chantry?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
What's this say? Chantry notice. Temple locked down. Matter under control. Take your prayers elsewhere. That doesn't sound very nice. There we go. Get to pet the kitty. It's purring too.
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Inscription at the Wall of Light for those lost to us throughout our glorious history, whether claimed by victory, tragedy, or the ever onward march of time. A light to remember the dead, may they shine in eternum. Alright, so let's break into the chantry. Yeah. Loot. There be loot here. Biting thumb. Plus 10% weapon damage. Sure. Seeing as how I don't have any rings yet. I will take whatever you give me.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Unsent letter. Marcus. I've been delayed at the Chancery. The sisters need time to gather the records we requested. I'm sitting on the steps as I write this. Someone just ran through the courtyard and gave me a weird look. I thought they could carry this letter, but I'll find someone else. I wish the sisters would hurry. I'll be very late, but still wait for me at the lamplighter. I'll be there. Sybil.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
These poor people.
What about all these folks? Library update to Vincer's Shame. Oh man, this one's actually more than a page. Very few of those, which is good. To Vincer's Shame, like many of you, I defended slavery. It was just how things were and part of the natural order. Some, those with magic, those who ruled, would always be given care of others. To mistreat the enslaved was a mocking of this sacred duty, grounds for the harshest of punishments. Cruel slave owners were the problem, not the institution of slavery. I was, quite simply, wrong. There is no defending the practice of owning another person. I am ashamed I ever did, and will eternally be grateful to those who helped me re-examine my beliefs. I hear you ask, when we tear down the structures that inform our culture, what is left? I challenge you, those of you who profess leadership, who would set yourselves above others to see past what have been taught and to forge a path of your own. And if you need foundational principles, then I charge you to choose from these: respect, compassion, understanding, love. Magister Dorian Pavis, from a speech given to the Magisterium.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Vulnerable to frost.
That one, that one! They're aiming for us. Didn't even know what hit him.
I'm ready. The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Leaving chaos behind it.
This isn't the only mark.
Oh, we got a rune. First one. Equip runes at the character screen. Runes grant new Lyrium dagger combat powers. Open the character screen to equip your new
Get left on
rune.
the veil, I can feel it. Find that, and we may get more.
Feel it. Over here. It's the only one we have. Let's see. Besiege. Light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized versus barriers for 20 seconds. Passive 10% damage. Versus barriers. And a bloop! Activating runes. Activate runes with left trigger plus Y. Runes give you special combat powers, but must recharge. Time them wisely. You can cycle through or activate your runes by using left on the D-pad when paused on the ability wheel or during combat. I don't know what this mark on the map is supposed to be. Okay, so it does change based off of the direction, I guess. Let's go here first because this is smaller. Alright, what do we have here? Blood splattered note. Spattered note. Another complaint. Rumors of someone shifty seen carrying some sort of relic. People are worried it's unstable and it might draw demons. Could be nothing, but we've got too many people on edge. I'm sending you to the temple. Just check it out so we can say we did. I'll meet you after.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
Wow. Pretty decent haul there. Let's go over here first. Let's get this chest. So I don't know what's going to happen when we activate that. Some more hardwood. Real leave. Gold. Barbed longsword. For who? Wow. Just a hunch. Neve can use this.
I'm on it.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
Lead the way.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. Got it. All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
We're here to help. Besides, you promised us a tour.
It's fair warning.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them that.
They fought a demon, but now what do you want?
You think he's acting different? Demons loose. Everyone's jumping.
Nothing.
The relic was close. Find another remnant, and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How are we gonna get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
So many people in Minrathis. Don't you get lost in the crowd?
Sometimes that's just what you want.
Coin doesn't go as far as it used to.
Assortment of trinkets, jewels, other adornments.
Band of smoke. Token of true flight. We already have an amulet. Projectile ability damage. Oh, we got some blue stuff. No, we'll hold off.
Come back soon.
Come back soon.
Hey, any news?
Neve, are you after the demons?
I'm after a few things. You got anything?
Heard some people talking. I think one was a Venatori. I didn't get a good look. I took off before they saw me.
Smart move. Stay safe.
So what is this guy? Sorry, lady.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify
Decor.
any space.
Rotund clay vessel capped with emerald. Decor for who? For your room?
What is life without art?
Anyone strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies Miro, she's acting weird. Took off, though. Couldn't tell you where.
Got it.
There's so much on display. If it's not brought in, won't someone take it?
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
Oh wow, what do we have here? Appearance. For adventurous mages. Mayfair's betrayal. A helmet, a toy figure. Look like a dwarven construct. Posable.
Tell your friends about me.
Almost there. Remnants ahead. You got it.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Coin spare? Thank you.
Demons in the streets tonight. Can you get somewhere safe?
Yeah, I got somewhere. Thanks.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Let's go.
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
I think so. All right, through here.
Susceptible to frost.
Here goes nothing.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Dogtown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Ooh, defined plate. Less on the ability damage, but a hell of a lot more on defense.
They were back asking questions, wanting to know what relics I'd seen on the black market.
You think it's for blood magic? I've heard some rumors.
I don't know, not for sure, but I got a bad feeling.
I got a bad feeling about this. Well, fortunately for the beams, you don't have to do anything. It won't let you fall off. It's all you got to do is move your stick. Thank God.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
Never liked those games where they made you keep your balance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She doesn't jump very far.
About to have a problem.
Okay, vulnerable to the cold stuff.
How's that?
Got him in position.
Coming at range.
More demons.
You can't leave him loose.
good to go.
The longer that relic's in Docktown,
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Well, that's a relief.
Shit.
The Inquisition had to deal with the Venatori.
Ah, yes. The cult speaks fondly of you.
That's, really?
You were a thorn in their side. I'd say that's flattering.
Really? Oh man, we got a big chest. Double D's. Let me go pee. I'll be right back. Oh man, I timed that almost perfectly. Okay. Mercenaries Blade. Yeah, see, it's interesting. That's a common versus the uncommon, but the common is better than my uncommon. Scribbled note, there are more of us than them, bring the light. Alright, so which...
Demons? Are the supplies?
I barely got away, and not without bruises.
Ah, oh, you bastards. we saw from above. Another note. Last letter. Be careful when you're out at night. Everything's just... there's so much happening. I love you. Uncommon healing belt. Whoa. Yes, please. I'll take that. Cat's purring and it makes the controller vibrate.
Venatori? You're serious?
Venatori.
It's getting bold again. What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog?
Grog. Memento. What are the mementos for?
Some days we have a mystery stew.
Excuse me.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour?
Let's go for a ride. Okay.
We're getting closer.
Skirmisher short bow. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Double stagger. Errand request. Usual orders to Selwyn, the Dockmaster, and Damas. Leave the charm shipment tonight. I'll still pay full. People are asking weird questions, and there's demons loose. Just get home. You don't have to tell me twice. Dust. Oh, some kind of lift that we can't use. All right, what's up here? Besides a ladder. Okay, interesting. Where's Neve? Is she down there? Is she down there where we're supposed to be? Yeah. She is. Oh shit. All right. Looks like that will open up at some point based off of the mini-map. She's like, are you done yet? We gotta fund the war effort here.
I've got this.
Soon, the buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice mimic.
Let's see. What can we do here? I did that. Why
Shouldn't
not?
it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
And gain strength.
I feel a business.
Their death feeds us. Join.
Thank you.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Neve, you're back in the city.
You're back.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Neve, I take it I can trust you?
I'd like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic.
I thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
Who?
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Neve?
I get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
All right.
I'll make sure there's no one else here. I'll catch up when I can.
Goodie box for kicking your ass.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Alvin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Alvin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
All right, where's the other one at? Oh, is it pointing underneath? Yep. There she blows me, matey.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Alvin Bataris, your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
Well, I'm trying. The hell am am I supposed to go? Oh, hello.
Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power.
Impressive risen god. Can you
Roll it. Got us at a distance.
The Venatori power is on the rise, and this part's mine.
You're not keeping that relic. Ranged attackers.
There's a nice shot.
What the hell? Oh, an envy demon. Oh no. Let's see. We'll do. Well, it says.
The relic. Got more demons. Oh, good. This wasn't fun enough.
They're shooting for us.
We're under fire.
Alright, he's the only one showing up.
Here to check on me.
I wasn't expecting a fight, or this much of a fight.
Well, surprise.
Ready. You won't walk away from here!
More demons! We can't let them get loose.
We need to stop them here.
You think I won't walk away from them?
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know
Finish
he's guilty.
him.
How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
At least we stopped the demons. That's something.
If Docktown's a little safer, it's not for nothing.
I know it's not perfect,
We got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Neve's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Okay, following a Shadow Dragon lead and a tip from her Templar contact, Rana, Neve stopped Venatori Albin Bateris from claiming a dangerous relic, but the involvement of the Thread crime syndicate took Neve by surprise. Working with the cults, not their style. What's worse, Bateris's rich father bribed his son out of trouble. Neve wasn't happy, but that's her life in Minrathous. She takes the win she can get. Uncommon trinkets for her. 50% frozen duration, nice. I'll take it. Level 8. No points. 2 for her. All right. So she got that. Then here, keepsakes. Let's see. Blizzard. Ooh. Neve summons a swirling vortex of ice. I wonder why that doesn't show up on her ability wheel unless I'm just completely blind to it. Damage versus barrier, 50%. So use that a lot. Let's replenish. Take that one. Slowing time. 25% more damage. I need to use that a little bit more too. Now for me. Scope of area abilities is greatly increased. I'm guessing that's the rain of arrows. Benefit that. What about this one? Damage versus barrier. Effects of duration abilities are increased by 50%. Let's get the AoE a little bit bigger.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Last break of the day. Dracula or the Loch Ness Monster? Well, I would say Dracula, because even if he bites you and turns you into a vampire, you're at least alive. I don't think if Nessie, if Nessie finds you, you're gonna live. Oh man. Ender fails to winter. What about local? Anything on there? All right, so we need to go talk to those two. Harding and Ballara. So we'll go talk to those two, and then that'll probably be it for the day, because I don't want to start. You know, you guys know me. I've said this a million times. I don't like to start a story mission unless I can finish it in the same stream. Let's see, so she is over here.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Personal quest, I guess. Okay, now Ballara is in the main part. Oh no, she's straight across. Okay.
Oh, shit! No!
What the hell are you doing?
Okay. Try again. Deep breaths.
Oh, that's the thing that we found.
There.
The power to power it.
Oh, God, damn it. Oh, no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Can I try?
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
This stuff's thousands of years old. Nobody could figure it out right away. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Dirthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Hey, if napping works, then nap away.
Okay, I will. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
I'll be here.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
All right, Bellara's notes on the Lighthouse. I can't believe we're in the Dreadwolf's old home, old base. I don't know the specific word exactly. We're calling it the Lighthouse. There's a lot of history here. It looks like part of a temple. Did he pull it all into the Fade? That would take an incredible amount of magic. There are a lot of personal touches too. I was expecting more gold, a throne maybe, but Harding tells me that that was the Dreadwolf style. Excuse me. Harding also calls him Solas. Everyone does, but I don't know if I can learn to call him that. Fen Harel, maybe. I can get there. What is this one down here? Shadow Dragons. Well, which one was it? Was it this one? I guess this one. Detective turned shadow. An old unsigned letter haphazardly filed with handwriting samples annotated by Neve. Neve Gallus, slight slant in the penmanship, narrow loops. I know you, know who I am. I know you're a few people. And another I didn't know about. Check. I suspect you know who I work with. Smooth connectors, good ink. But can't fully hide the flourish. Expensive schooling. A time and a place will follow. You'll know them when you see them. If you're interested, we could use someone like you. Is this where I bring the light? Interesting. Okay. Anything else? Nope, nope, nope. That's all we got for now. We read that one already, right? Yep. The packing list. Okay, so why is this one lit? The music room. This is new. Oh, decor. Where do you put that? Library updates. Memories of a Duet. The sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions, diligent practice with a ruthless eye to mistakes, the relief of private achievement away from well-meaning misunderstanding and mindless worship, and unspoken joy in the center of rising perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surfaces, a smiling glance, meeting at a crescendo, a shared moment of understanding, seeing completely and being wholly seen. The impressions fade. Okay. There's nobody to talk to. I wonder where all the other ones. Okay, so that's going to be somebody's room, I would imagine. One of the other people we don't have yet. I wonder when we're going to get them. I don't know how long the story is supposed to take. Let's see, let's grab a save. Okay, get that. Okay, that's going to be it for the day. A few minutes early, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't want to start a story mission or anything that we won't be able to finish in the same stream, so we'll pick up there tomorrow morning at 11 Eastern. Lobby screen incoming. All right, yeah, so that's going to be it for the night. Saturday and Sunday, normal schedule. Words are hard. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll pick up here. Thank you, Baldar. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for Greeny for the resub. Thanks everybody that came out. I know some of you weren't able to stay for various reasons, and that's perfectly fine, especially the spoilery ones. So we'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you then. Good night.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.
Who turned out the lights?